Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Elden Ring Nightreign, let's have a look at the enhanced version of Fulghor, the Dark Drift Knight. And then we're going to be going in with a team of 3 raiders. This is the beefy melee guy. I enjoy using this guy. You can dual wield, you can do jumping attacks, pretty straightforward. Usually when I go through a Dark Souls game for the first time, then I just go for a melee character like this. Also, he kind of looks like Argo from Nier Reincarnation. Alright, but we're going to go against Fulghor. Very cool looking boss, the Minotaur, or the centaur. And then at the last moment, I got this lightning element golem halberd. This boss is weak to lightning in particular, and like the entire first 2 days, I was using another weapon. And I was wondering, am I going to get a lightning weapon? So yeah, there, for example, he has his attack, and then if we break it with lightning damage, then we can cancel the attack. We didn't cancel it in time, so we have all these spears coming out of the ground, but it's manageable. But yeah, at the last moment, I got this this colossal weapon, I think it is. So I was able to get the lightning damage in there. Unfortunately, I didn't get any other colossal weapons. I think all the others were like great axes or something. So I wasn't able to do a wield, so we'll just two-hand this one. But yeah, 3 raiders. We just kind of out-damaged this guy. Okay, so here's another place where we want to do the lightning damage again. Too slow. And yeah, this guy, I like all of the soundtracks that all of these bosses have, but Fulghor's is one of my favorites. Very masculine, very muscular. Alright, here he's doing his charge. And actually, I feel like Fulghor's moveset is not that difficult. Except for this arm that comes out. This is kind of tricky. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, what's his face? The last boss of the DLC of Dark Souls 1. He's got that single arm that's like made of abyss, that's like super big and can stretch. Alright, did we make it to phase 3? Yes, we did. So Fulghor ascends, he gets his arm back. And then he can do his bow attacks now, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, the enhanced version of Adel, it makes the cyclone, but most of the attacks are pretty much the same. This Fulghor gets some all-new attacks, so it's pretty cool to see him. Yeah, here he's got his twin blade. I picked up some lightning grease and I dropped it for my teammates, but they ignored it, so I'm guessing they already had lightning weapons. And then I bought these psychics, these potions. But I totally forgot I had them, didn't drink them. Yeah, I felt like this guy was a bit easier, maybe a lot easier than Adel. Adel's like so big and has a lot of AoEs, but I feel like Fulghor does maybe more single target attacks, so that will give chances to the other 2 guys to, reposition or do attacks. Alright, here we have the big bomb from the sky. I was wondering if I ran under him if I could avoid it, but apparently not. Alright, here we have another combo attack. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I think they've done a good job in Nightreign of sort of like updating or like continuing to make interesting the battle style of Souls games, and then keeping the bosses feeling interesting and different. Yeah, I think they did a really, really good job with this game. Okay, so that is a clear with 3 raiders. That wasn't that bad. But yeah, you know, every character, they got their strengths and weaknesses. Thankfully, the weaknesses of Raider didn't really come into play in this battle. Okay, so I seem to be able to beat these limited time bosses as they come out. Hopefully I can keep up the pace. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.